Test, test, check, check. Good. Hey, Drawtar, what's up? Wait, I don't have to do this anymore. I have this. By do this, of course I mean say hello, like a pleb, with words. I can speak via pure image reactions as the internet kids do. This is what memeing is, right? Sweet protein water. Alright, now the protein water's done, we can get to the hard alcohol. Bam. Hello! Good evening! Wow, that number jumped up pretty quick. Went from 5 for 15. How's it going tonight? I have a few numbers that need updating. I don't even have a new sub goal yet, and yet it's up to 24 because people last time were pretty nice and pretty generous. That number's up to 850. Yay. I don't know what ABUI is. People keep saying it. Somebody tell me. So this is taking the place of Sekiro this week because I have great love in my heart for this, and I played it about 1.5 to 2 years ago on stream, and it was one of the funniest things I have ever played, and I want to play it again with drinks and hopefully share it with some people. This is what we're doing for my birthday. I also don't have to commit to finishing it because I've already done it all, so I can get back to the schedule next week. So, yeah, rather than just keep talking myself around in circles, let's hop in and actually get something a-going here. As always, if people would like to chat, I am in my general. Door is open. That went from 15 down to 7 real quick. People are scared away. Thank you, Hell X Pound 2. Man, people have strange names on Twitch. I'm not judging you, it's just hard to say. Thank you for the 510 bits. And let's hit the new. Yeah, let's just get started. This game is the Kickstarter game that came out of Homestuck. Does not require knowledge of that to follow along with what goes on in here, so don't worry about that. It's just charming and has nice 2D animations and good music and a lot of stupid writing.
Happy birthday.
Hello.
Hello.
You're very quiet, and I will fix the audio in a moment. Oh shit. Oh right. I forgot how quickly this gets started.
By the way, E-boy is just Eevee. It's just literally people saying Eevee.
But it's all fucked up with different letters in it than Eevee has.
That's how he says it in Let's Go.
God, it's so dumb. I'm in general with an open room because nobody so far has abused that. I have a champagne room that we can retreat to, much like poor little Joey here has done if I need to. Hello, King. Hello, Link. Haxor. Hello, Shadow. How's it going? Hello, Endstriker.
Which Shadow?
You, Shadow Zero.
Ah.
So I have that now, and I also have me some Pride balloons. And this morning, I had me some Pride pancakes, and I made a pan cob out of them. It was fantastic. Now I have to show you, because it was so stupid. But I'm so proud of it.
I have to see this.
All right. Let me get the display up. We'll get to the game momentarily, but look at this. This is made of pancakes. Rainbow pancakes for Pride, and I just stole them for my birthday lunch.
Yummy.
They were yummy. They were very tasty.
No syrup? You didn't put no syrup on them?
Yes, I did. Soaked in. There were 6 pancakes there.
No butter?
Those pancakes are half eaten. I did all that before.
Jesus. That's a lot of pancake.
Yeah, I was a hungry boy. I'm 30 years old today.
Happy birthday.
Thanks. Now, let's get over to game, where my name is... Sorry, you're gonna need a minute. That's the thing. All of this writing style is done in second person, as if somebody is talking at me, and I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna narrate it because it's stupid and funny. Sorry.
Second person.
You're gonna need a minute. Okay, you gave yourself a minute to freak out. Because of the monster. That thing with all the legs and the teeth. The one that you barely got away from. Minutes up, though. You take a deep breath, let the uncertainties slip away into the toothy, arm-waggling darkness, and focus on what you know. Your name is Joey Clare. You live just outside the town of Hauntswitch. You are, in no particular order, a puzzle solver, a semi-orphan, a dancer of multiple schools, an aspiring veterinarian, and a big sister.
Wait. A semi-orphan.
Yes. Semi-orphan.
How do you become a semi-orphan?
Well, what does it take to become an orphan?
Batman?
No. Batman is an orphan. Not all orphans are Batman.
You don't know that?
I do know that. Robin is not Batman, and Robin is also an orphan. Checkmate.
Yeah. Actually, Robin became Batman.
But he was not when he started.
Well, not when he started, but he became Batman. So all orphans can become Batman.
Do I need to define this for you? An orphan means you have no parents. You can have one parent, which makes you a semi-orphan. You're halfway there.
Living on a prayer?
Speaking of that monster, the one that barely missed eating you alive, only you're not thinking about that right now, it might be headed back outside where your little brother is. You've got to warn him, because in that intro cutscene, he went up the tree and your dog went into the doghouse. And now, we have a classic point-and-click adventure, in which everything is interactable with everything else. I'm gonna give you 2 data points on this before I start clicking things. 1, this is a 2-hour game. I've played it through once, and I have 14 hours logged. 2, I revisited this room about 5 times with new items my first time through, to the chagrin of Master Time Thief. Every time, he got more upset that I kept coming back.
But that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to click on everything. With everything.
It was good. It was a real fun time. There are no generic "you can't use this item this way" messages in this game. There are a couple way later on. This first room is not one of them. So,
question, how much is this on Steam?
I don't know. I got it for free because I gave $100 to the Kickstarter about 6 years ago.
Yay.
That's also where I got my other Homestuck shirt. Not this one, my other one.
The other one.
Okay.
What's the name again?
Hiveswap.
Hiveswap.
Yeah.
Hive.
What would you like me to click on first, people? Because I have no items to combine right now. It's currently it's $8.
All the plastic stars that are all over his room. Her. Sorry.
Well, I can't click on those right now. I'm clicking on this thing instead. There is a Bubsy poster. You're right. How did you know about that, Endstriker? It's not on screen.
Bubsy.
It's easy to make your very own cake, or something like that. You were really excited to get this for your birthday last year, but you ran out of the baking stuff pretty quick. You could use regular sugar and flour or whatever, but it's not like you have those things just sitting around. Who does, honestly? People with moms, you guess? That was the discussion about an easy bake oven. I could try to bake. You're all out of the baking stuff. You're not too busted up about it, though. You're pretty tough. Okay. Let's go this way, and I will show you guys that Bubsy is everywhere. Everywhere. What could possibly go wrong? That's what Bubsy would say if he were here. He'd never stop saying it. You'd hear it in your head forever, echoing like screams echo across still water.
What could go wrong? What could go wrong? What could go wrong?
Look, you love your video game console. You're a computer games enthusiast at heart, but you can't help but enjoy the tactile sensation of a controller in your hand as you fight evil and save animals and etc. Lots of etc. A prodigious collection of titles for your console's hungry cartridge-shaped mouth. All the best ones are here. Well, all the ones you happen to own are here. You could spend all day listing them. There's Bubsy, there's... Mentioning Bubsy made you feel a little queasy, so you think you'll stop there. You might go lie down for a bit, actually.
Can you go lie down?
I cannot, because there's something occupying my beanbag chair that we'll get to in a minute. I could play. You just saved before fighting the final boss, which means you'll need to budget several hours to fight through its various forms and anti-forms and transformations and... Look, you've got a lot on your plate right now. The TV. What's that on the TV? Oh, that's more than enough of that.
No more Bubsy.
It's everywhere. You can't avoid it. No. No more of that tonight. When I try to click on the thing again, no more. Okay. I guess I'll click through all the posters since they're here. They're all pop culture stuff. Thanks, Rox. She does have a poster of him, but I've already clicked on it. So the developer hates Bubsy. Good to know. I don't know if it's hate so much as is aware of Bubsy's reputation. Oh my god, just fucking... Look at the poster! She put a sticky tape with shh over his face. Oh god damn it, I love this game. Can we click on that knockoff Super Metroid poster? This one up here? Yeah, we can. We can click on all of them. The bounty hunter's advice for dealing with monsters would probably be shoot them, or change your shape, or both at once. She's cool, but pretty difficult to emulate. There's also this one over here called Hot Steppin'. You don't really perform the styles of dance that make this movie such a pulse-pounding barn burner of a smash hit, but you'd certainly like to someday. There's The Story Keeps Happening. It keeps happening. Just look at that childlike empress. She sure looks pretty pleased with herself for someone who's only in the movie for about 5 minutes. It keeps happening. There's this thing over here called Canadian Campfire Spookums. It's the best. It's about these kids who get together in the woods every week, and one of them throws some dust in a fire, and then they tell a scary story, and that scary story is the episode. You guess you kind of focused more on the framing narrative than you did on the stories, but whatever, it's the best, just like you said. I can hear a lot of shuffling from your side. What's up?
Sorry, I was just getting back situated. I had to take meds.
Gotcha. How about the tree outside the window? Look, there's only... I have to focus here. I will get to the tree outside the window in a moment. I know it's sparkling, but we're kind of invested in these various posters at the moment.
This is a 14-hour game. Don't worry.
Acorn's Shadow is surprisingly dark for a show about a group of horse friends. It canters down some troubling psychological roads.
Is that My Little Pony, basically?
No, it's Acorn's Shadow. Look, it's right on the poster. I don't know what this one says. Magical Animal Companion Heel Rescue is your favorite Japanimation. It's about this girl, Shika, who goes to school sometimes and has a regular life. Boring, yeah, but whenever magical animal has been hurt, Shika becomes Princess Shika and rides her dear companion to go heal them. That's the whole thing. It's great. There's no fighting, it's just healing. You love it. You love it.
Sure.
Star Adventure? Ginger Rogers. Gosh, she's really something. The greatest tap dancer who ever clattered gracefully across the screen, probably? No, wait, definitely. There's whatever this thing is, which looks like a Tetris block wearing a detective coat. You love Block Hustle.
Tetris.
Block Hustle, the game of descending columns that disappears as lines are filled, but you could only find a poster of the American box art. And Second Mom. This game is only available in Japan, but there's this kid at school who says his uncle works at a games company, and he says he gets to play all sorts of secret games before they even come out here. He runs off at the mouth like he has all this insider information and sources inside the game companies, but honestly, you think he's just desperate for attention. You tend to ignore him and focus on more pleasant things, like this super cool poster, Second Mom Rules.
Too bad she don't have a first mom.
Well, shut up. You want me to make you sad? She has a picture of first mom right here.
No, I'm sorry.
We will get there, and you will regret that you made me sad.
Well, what did it really make you sad?
Yes, this game gets surprisingly deep at moments. Bushes suspiciously, you don't see anything popping out of them. Here we go. You briefly muse on the metaphorical significance of the flashing light. What could it represent? The past? The future? America? It's your stupid brother. You need to get in touch with him. Nice.
What's that dinosaur? I see that dinosaur.
That's a bush. I cannot click that bush.
But it's a dinosaur!
It's a bush, it's got leaves!
It's a dino bush.
I can click on my little dog buddy. Or puppy, if that icky snaky thing hurt her, well, you'd use your budding veterinary skills to patch her up and make it all better, but you'd also be very angry. Right now, she doesn't seem to want to come out of her doghouse. You don't blame her. Oh, she's all sad and scared. Yeah, I don't know what these... I still don't know what these things are. But they're weird and they have green mouths. Anyway, there's something on the beanbag chair, and Bubsy made me want to lie down. This is Sir Bappy Pawswater, your beloved manthro chap. Which is a thing. You tend to his fussy whims and needs when you trouble to imagine what they might be. What a daring dream to combine the finest qualities of the animal kingdom with the nobility of humanimals. Wait, you mean humanity. Anyway, Sir Bappy Pawswater will have to tend to his own fussy whims and needs for a while. You have got a lot of crap on your plate right now. Gonna head out. This buffering on my end is very annoying. I'm sorry you're getting buffering, Chibi, but... I don't know, try reloading it later or something, I guess. It really is super funny, and I hope people can stick around for it. But have a good night if you take off for good. I will drink. I will drink to my heart's content.
He's gonna get wasted tonight.
What needs clicking on now? Oh, somebody called out the Connect 4. I'm just gonna click on things as people call them out. The goal of this game is to get 4 of your colored circles in a row before your opponent who's trying to do the same. They can also theoretically connect 5 if you're kind of a showy jerk.
I was that showy jerk.
How dare you? What is that dragon poster? I think I've already clicked on the dragon poster. You mean this one up here? Yeah, this is the one about the bounty hunter. The one on the left? This one? With the Pegasus? We've definitely clicked on all of them. In the center? Yeah, the story keeps happening. It's a knock on Never-Ending Story.
But the movie doesn't go on forever.
No, but the story does. Nope, no, I don't want to be here yet. There's a tiny troll in the corner. Call stuff out, guys. I'll click on it as you want. Because otherwise, I'll just keep reading and reading forever.
We're fine with that. It's your birthday.
Somebody got... I've already played the game. I'm laughing just being here again, but, you know. I want some other people to tell me what to click.
The box at the foot of her bed.
I've got doggo and then box. Okay, doggo on bed. Look. Puppy surprise is having puppies. How many? That's the surprise. Puppy surprise. Whenever you look at this thing, the song from that commercial runs through your head like a snake monster on an autumn afternoon. It's a great place to stash your keepsakes where they stay as safe as a teen hiding in her bedroom from a snake monster. I could try searching her. You reach inside the expectant plush canine and Puppy Surprise is having puppies! In a very disgusting way. You just shredded this thing. She actually came with 5 puppies, but you gave 2 away to make room for other stuff. You don't know anybody else who got 5. Some kid from school got 4 in hers and she wouldn't shut up about it for a week. You're not one to brag, but yeah, you walked with a little spring in your step for a while after birthing that quintet of pups. Maybe you 5 puppy people are just cut from a different cloth.
Fucking hell.
Right? You're sold, right?
I'm sold. I would buy it my next paycheck, but Bloodstain.
Throw it on your wish list. Look for it when it goes on sale.
It's already $7.
Yeah.
Going more sale.
No one would ever think to look for your precious diary key inside a plush mother dog. Least of all your brother, who was upset he didn't get one of the puppies. Jude can be pretty melodramatic. Speaking of precious keys, there's also a beautiful old trinket that used to belong to your mom. You have no idea what it is, but looking at it reminds you of her. Honestly, you're not sure you'd be comfortable leaving it here with everything that's going on. So I should get them. You collect the diary key from its plush hiding womb. While you're at it, you think maybe you should keep this beautiful heirloom of your mom's close. Just a feeling. A deep, inexplicable, impossible to ignore feeling. And now I have items to click on things with.
Oh no, she's gonna do it.
Key with Easy Bake Oven. You could bake the key to your diary inside a tiny cake, like in a movie. Then anytime you wanted to write in your diary, you just eat the cake. Which hopefully wouldn't have gotten really gross by then, or gotten gross key taste all over the inside of it. The plush dog womb really remains the best storage option.
Fuck. I muted myself because I'm trying not to laugh.
Laugh, man, laugh away. That Joey with 100 bits, now you know where she came from.
Stop.
I was told it was a special day, and I'm here to tell you that you're old. Happy birthday. Hi, Crazy. Thanks for the 100 bits. We're going through endless amounts of text, and it's all hilarious.
14 hours worth of text.
Your babysitter got you this Junior Veterinarian's medkit. It's kind of important to you, so you think you'll leave it here for now. It would really bust you up if something happened to it. But what if I put a key in it? You attempt to unlock the Junior Veterinarian's medkit with your diary key. You fail, because this is clearly the key to your diary. Also because the medkit is already unlocked. By which you mean there's no lock on it at all. You didn't actually attempt to do this.
Key the computer.
Which key? Hypno key or steel key?
Both.
Steel key. Sorry, but that's the key to your diary, and your diary is not on your computer. But what if it could be online, a living journal of sorts? A daring dream, but surely impossible. This game is set in like the 80s or the 90s. It's definitely like the childhood of the people who were old enough to put money towards paying for it.
So, yeah, I could tell that gaming system was a Nintendo Genesis.
Right. Hypno key. This thing's not compatible with your middle-of-the-line computer. It's just way too old.
Middle-of-the-line computer.
Do you not describe your things that way?
No, mine's bottom-of-the-line computer.
Where to next?
Key the doll on the beanbag. Your choice of key.
Sir Posswater keeps his own counsel. His secrets are his own affair, and he cares little for yours. He can be kind of a snide little puffed-up popinjay, when you get right down to it. What do any of those words mean? I don't fucking know! Keep throwing stuff out at me. I have items to combine now. I'm going to click on the things and I will be your narrator, but I'm gonna let this basically be like chat plays.
Oh, we're gonna have a chat plays?
Yeah. Rax is gifting tier 1 sub to Norcor. Norcor, that's the way you say that. Hello! Thank you, Rax, for the gift sub, and enjoy your new emotes, Noircore. Boop.
Shake that ass.
Both keys on Bubsy poster. Okay.
No. No.
Key 1?
No.
The contrast between your most treasured possession and your least treasured possession is pretty striking, by which you mean playing a Bubsy game is like being struck. And second key, Your diary provides no insight into why you hung up this poster. You've reread it many times, searching for just that information.
I would consult. I don't even think.
Why did I do this? Why did I do this? Help! Pastor me and tell me why. What next? Hit me up.
Key the gaming system.
Be aware too that we have not found what we need to do yet. You can keep blowing time if you want, but we have you can keep blowing time if you want. Just letting you know.
There's a time limit.
There's not a time limit. There's not a time limit. We can be here forever.
Okay, good.
You jab your diary key at the console, whimsically hoping this combo might save the game of your very life, but it doesn't. It just scratches the plastic a little bit.
Oh, great! That was the first edition, limited run version of Bubsy of Time.
We have not examined the closet. What was the goal? The goal is, I don't know. I'm stuck in a room, and I should probably contact my little brother who's out there in the treehouse. If we examine the closet, closet comes first. There are things in the closet. Only one of them is clickable, though. Oh, there is a poster on the closet. Look. You really like this poster, but you can't really say why. It's pretty, and you like the expression on the ballerina's face. You wonder if this is what it's like when adults go to museums to look at actual art. You hope so. Alright, keys to Connect 4. Hypno key. Pretty sweet key, this. And steel key. Connect 4 would make a lousy diary. One wrong move and bam, your secret ideas go tumbling all over the place.
He's already at his second drink.
Yep. It's my birthday. I'm gonna be stupid and drink. Are Rubik's Cubes interactable? They are not.
They're all unsolved.
They are. One of them has 30 sides. There's 30 squares to a side. That's a scary Rubik's Cube. I don't want anything to do with that cube. Let's click on Simon. Look, you really get a charge out of this game. It's kind of bossy, though. I can try challenging it. Well, sure, why not? After this, though, you should really go get the walkie-talkie, because since you just remembered you cannibalized the batteries for the walkie-talkie to power this game. Okay, that's enough yelling. Okay. Boop.
Red, blue, blue, green, blue, blue, green, red.
Blue isn't even a thing on this.
Purple, then.
Oh, it looks like the green button isn't working. Well, nostalgia satisfied. Might as well scavenge the batteries. I have batteries! Batteries in the Simon. Oh, I can't interact with the Simon anymore. It's all dead.
It's not the Simon, it's just the says.
Damn. Scalding. Batteries in the Nintendo Genesis. You're probably thinking of a handheld gaming device, which this plainly is not. Look at all the cords on that thing, alright? What about this screams handheld to you?
The Sega Boy Gear.
Thank you, Hala. Welcome to stupidity. Batteries Bubsy poster. Bubsy really doesn't need any more energy. He's already a self-sufficient whirling dynamo of garbage and trash. Bad idea. Bad idea, Mr. King.
Such Bubsy hate. This was before Bubsy was well hated.
Was it? This game is only 2 years old.
No, I'm talking about the time setting.
Was Bubsy ever not hated though?
He wasn't as hated, I wanted to say.
Check the polar bear. The polar bear is unclickable, regrettably. I'm not guiding you anywhere. I'm just kind of walking around to give you more ideas as to what exists.
The plush on the thing again? Batteries that?
Batteries with this dude. His batteries died a while ago, but you don't really want to replace them. All they made him do was vibrate for hours with no off switch. When you tried to remove the batteries, he just vibrated so hard you couldn't even hold on to him. You just ran out of the room, and when you came back later, he'd worn himself out.
Wait. Is that a euphemism?
What do I click on next? Batteries to connect for? Alright. This game is powered by that famous law, gravity. Or, wait, is it law of gravity or force of gravity in this context? Whatever! The thing that makes the checkers fall down when Jude loses. Jude is the little brother, who is still all alone in that treehouse out there.
He can wait!
Batteries to oven. Gotcha.
No, don't batteries to the oven.
Batteries to oven. No batteries needed. It has a plug-in. Although if it did require batteries, they definitely wouldn't have been included. That's just how it goes. That's just how it's always gone.
Batteries on the computer?
Your computer doesn't run on batteries. If it did, how would you turn it off? By taking them out? Because of course the only way to turn off a computer is to shut it down and then manually turn off the power strip it's plugged into once the screen says it is now safe to turn off your computer, obviously. Duh.
That's a word vomit, Jesus.
This game, man, you are not prepared. Some of the clicks go for 20 text box spiels.
Oh.
Those ones are rare, but they exist.
Oh man, I can probably gather that they're probably some of the best ones as well.
Yes, they are, because it just keeps going.
I think I'm in love.
Check the doors next to the computer. Look. This is where you keep your clothes. You consider your fashion statement to be fun and comfortable, and try to model yourself on Clarissa. Ah, Clarissa. She really does explain quite a few things. Except, of course, precisely where she gets her clothes and how she manages to look so great all the time.
Huh.
I can change. You could try on some new clothes, but what's a style montage without at least one party offering compulsory reaction shots for each outfit? Who's gonna give you an affirming head nod when you finally nail it? There are important things to consider before you carelessly plunge headlong into a style montage. Power
We
your
have
clothes.
to get the brother now. We have to get the brother now. He has to be the one who gives us the approving nod.
God damn it,
We'll
you're
get
right.
that in a bit.
Batteries on the closet. This is just your clothes closet. None of your clothes need batteries. It's not like you have a pair of LA lights in there or something. The sillies.
Cook the batteries!
I will point out that there's a specific thing that we need that a previous text box called out that we don't have yet.
Eh, we don't need it. It's fine.
The diary?
That's one thing. You want me to plug into that? Batteries on the diary?
No, screw progression.
Batteries on the diary. See, this would have been a sensible place to keep the batteries, or to keep extra batteries if these were already in use, or whatever.
How do you fit batteries in a diary? The freaking book. And this is like AAA, but even then it'll be squished.
Those plushies on the shelf above the bed. Ah, yes, they should be pretty safe on the shelf, which is the point of shelves, you suppose.
You don't say.
Check that locker thing. Locker thing? What do you mean? I don't see a locker thing.
Maybe the thing on the base of her bed? The bottom base? The foot of her bed?
You mean this little side desk? I can't click on that. Next to bed? You mean this thing with a little cross on it? We've already looked into the veterinary pack.
Batteries on the veterinary.
Batteries, vet pack. Nothing in the medkit requires batteries to operate. No electric bone saws or anything. It is, after all, a junior veterinarian's medkit.
Key?
I've used the keys here already.
I'll be a bit afraid if you had a actual electrical equipment. Like
Batteries on the snow
saw or
globe.
something like that. Jesus.
No batteries needed. Just give it a good shake and the sparkly floaty stuff goes swirling around. It's amazing. It's not technically magic, but you don't really care about what things technically aren't. Just let people have fun. And since we're here, your babysitter gave you this for your birthday. Joey, she said, this wizard's the best. He lives in his little wizardy orb, just swimming in spells and glitter. He'll protect you. Look, he's doing it right now. Your babysitter loves wizards, obviously. She's pretty great. Insert the battery into the pregnant dog plush. Okay, hold up. There was a batteries to lion call first. Is there a lion on the next screen? Or are you talking about the one over the bed?
No, I don't think we did batteries on the doll that's in the beanbag.
We did. It vibrated uncomfortably for hours.
The euphemism.
Batteries on the plushies. None of those toys are battery powered except maybe the Snork. You're not sure because you never put the batteries in. The Snork was a rare gift from your pa, though he was gone again by the time you found it, sitting on the kitchen table next to a huge shotgun for Jude. Oh, you want me to do it on the dog plush? Okay. Batteries on the dog plush. Puppy Surprise doesn't run on batteries. That would frankly be a little unsettling.
God.
I would think. Oh, God.
It's too dark. Turn on the lights. Lights.
Oh, I see progression.
There we
but
go.
We're just going to ignore it.
Lights.
Hey.
Everything is less beautifully purple now.
We've been in the dark this entire time. I didn't even notice.
It looks really nice.
Turn off the lights. It's too bright. I'm a vampire.
Can we put batteries on calendar? Let's inspect the calendar first and then we'll try. Look, it's the 11th of November. Today started off just like any other day, with another sunrise and the sound of songbirds going hog wild out there in the trees. But their songs have all but stopped, and now there's something else going hog wild out there. You don't know what it is, but it ain't birds and it sure as heck ain't hogs. What about marking it? You've already marked today's date as part of your daily routine. If anyone claims you didn't exist on the date of November 10th, 1994, you can shove that big red X right in their face and prove them wrong. And batteries on the calendar. There's a very cool picture for this month, and with all the best characters from your favorite Skynet games. They don't need batteries, though, just because they're from video games. They're not actually here. It's just a picture.
Oh,
Keep-
now I'm hurt.
Keep the calendar.
Hold up, somebody wants to look at the shoes first. Along with ballet, you also study tap dancing. You haven't decided which you prefer. Ballet is fun, but tap's also fun, in a different kind of way. You have considered blending the two, wearing one tap shoe and one ballet shoe at the same time, but decided to fully master both and earn the respect of your teachers before unveiling your boundary-shattering ballap style to the world.
Foul lap. What?
Do you guys understand why Homestuck was popular yet?
Yeah, I understand. I knew it was popular. I knew it was very popular. I tried to give it a read. It just very sadly.
It's fair. It's fair. It's very long and very slow to get going. This is not.
Yeah, dude. I'll give Homestuck this. The music in there in it is fantastic.
Toby Fox, man. It's where he worked for a long time before he did Undertale.
Yeah, the music in there is
Only has
fantastic.
like 6 songs.
You're getting quieter, Shadow. I can't really hear you.
Doesn't Toby just have 6 songs to his name, but different variations of those 6 songs?
I know that Megalovania was in a chapter of Homestuck.
It was, yeah. I've never heard about the 6 songs thing. I'm pretty sure Undertale alone has more than that.
Yeah,
the thing-
positive about that.
Well, a lot of the songs in Undertale are just variations of.
Using a leitmotif doesn't make it just a variation. It's still a new piece that has similarities to an old piece.
What he said. So I know that 2 songs for sure were from a different album before it made it into Undertale. Fallen Down and Megalovania. Fallen Down was in Earthbound. I Missed You album. Or
I don't think I ever heard that original one. But yeah, Megalovania has actually gone through at least 3 iterations. The first one was in an Earthbound fan hack, the second was in Homestuck, and the third is Sans.
Falling
it's-
Down. Falling Down.
Yeah, Falling Down is actually from a different album entirely.
Oh,
let me
whose song is Falling Down? What?
Here.
Fallen
here's
Down
the
is from an
original.
Earthbound fan album.
Yes.
Don't get sidetracked, guys. Keep pointing out stuff for me to do.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Diary with the not silver key, the heirloom key.
Equip shoes. There we go, Mal. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
You add the tap dance abilitech to your techniche. Yep, those are the words that refer to those concepts. You learned them literally just now. These will help if there's anything you need to shake up or shake off, or if you're just in the mood to shake it. And now,
Shake it up.
now I have a new
Yeah.
button, which I can also use to combine with everything.
Oh my lord, no.
Tap class is every Saturday morning. Your babysitter usually drives you, unless, she's not feeling well. It is Saturday morning. Alright, you said use the not silver key on the diary.
Yeah.
You really want to keep this close, at least while everything's still kind of monsters.
I
Use-
guess we can go for progression.
Use keys on the door. Keys on door. Actually, the door won't let me combine.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, because the door is like just a way out.
Alright.
The door says the door to your possibly snake monster occupied hallway. You really need to let Jude know the monster might be coming after him. Tap shoes on Connect 4. Tap shoes Connect 4. They don't need your help to fall. You just pull the tab on the side. So, okay, they need your help, but not your dancing. Tap shoes with Bubsy. No one can dance to the Bubsy theme, not even Bubsy. He just thrashes around like a jerk and then smirks at you like he totally blew your mind. Sometimes you hate living in the 90s.
Oh, they're not wrong.
Mal, I feel like you may have played this before. What's that thing in front of the wardrobe? I don't know, maybe it's the fucking walkie-talkie they called out 20 minutes ago.
We don't need that still.
Your
So,
walkie-talkie.
We're experimenting.
Half of a set. Your brother has the other one. Could come in handy. What I've not received is directions to pick up the walkie-talkie, so I'm gonna go back to the other side of the room.
I'm giving you directions to not pick up that walkie-talkie.
Yeah, let's
yet.
ignore the walkie-talkie.
Can we tap dance the walkie first? I'll do that. Tap
Here,
dance.
hold on.
You still need to warn your brother about that monster. That walkie-talkie might be useful for that, as long as you don't stomp it to pieces first.
We've been in this room for 50 minutes.
I spent a grand total of about 4.5 hours in here the first time I played it. We haven't even seen half the shit here.
Oh my god.
Wait, did you do the panda poster?
I did not. There's also a tissue box, apparently. You'll have to point out this tissue box to me.
Point out the tissue box.
I can't eat the walkie-talkie, I'm sorry.
I say the tissue box is on the shelves near the wizard.
There it is. I can't click it. I can click the books next to it. You've got more pressing concerns right now than the book report you have to hand in on Monday. Besides, none of those books are appropriate choices for a book report, according to your teachers. Your teachers seem oddly fixated on award-winning books where beloved dogs are introduced and then inevitably die. You kind of hate your teachers sometimes.
I feel her.
That was too real. That was the realest thing
That
I've
is
ever heard.
That's not the realest thing you're gonna get in this room alone. Key the talkie?
No.
I can do that. It's your walkie-talkie. You can use that to contact your brother. No secrets guarding diary key needed. And your heirloom. This walkie-talkie. Could they be connected? You'll have to pick it up and check.
No! No!
Tap
Progression, let's go.
Shoe's computer, okay. It has no effect. Maybe try tapping the keys next time instead of tapping your feet.
Why not tap the keys with your feet?
Because then you would smash your keyboard, and then you'd have no way to interact with the computer whatsoever.
I think I've typed with my toes before. I'm not sure. Actually, no, I actually did. I was actually doing this before. Never mind.
I actually beat Mega Man X with my feet.
We have
before.
not unlocked the diary. Unlock diary. You get so excited about unlocking your diary that you accidentally jab the diary key right into your dresser. Maybe if you get a closer look at the dresser, your aim will be a little better, and maybe also chill out just a bit about reading your own diary.
So we're not reading the diary right
Okay,
now?
here we go. Zoomed in on the dresser.
Okay, use your heirloom on the diary.
Look, you usually don't have much to record in here on account of the humdrum life you lead, but you thinks today will be a different story. Maybe you should take a moment to record a note now, just in case this is your last chance to set down your final words before your tragic demise at the hands of a horrible snaky thing.
Oh, she's got a multicolored pen.
The best thing.
Right. Oh, it's locked! If you wish to gain access to your long-buried or recently buried secrets, you'll have to use the diary key. But I've been instructed to use the heirloom first. Doesn't fit! It was worth a shot, you guess. Well, not really.
Picture of First Mom?
Picture of First Mom. Since she's been gone, you've seen less and less of Pa over the years. Guess he had greener pastures to move on to. Or bluer pastures.
Alright, let's unlock the diary.
Real unlock. You unlock and open your diary. Nice. Juicy secrets, here you come. Except they're just your boring secrets, so you don't care. Look.
My brother was a dick.
You usually don't have much recording here on account of the humdrum life you lead, but you think today will be a different story. I already read that. Right. Maybe something from your past will shed some light on today's terror mysteries. Some little detail, mentioned offhand and forgotten, the key kicking off a causal cascade of connections that terminates in a catastrophe of snake monsters. April 13th, 1994. Dear Diary, ho-hum! Nothing much happened today. I tried to make some new friends at school to maybe expand our social circle beyond just me and Jude friends all the time. Wait, is it weird to call my brother's friends my social circle? You know what I mean, Diary. I don't have any friends I can really call mine, so I'm trying to branch out. I guess it's better than calling them my web ring. The kids at school are jerks, though, and they call me a poser when I try to talk to them about games I like and stuff. Between you and me, I think a bunch of the kids at school might be evil? Now I'm all paranoid, sounding like my brother. They're just up to no good, I can feel it. Joey. June 12th, 1994. My birthday! Except 5 years afterwards. First day of summer vacation. I can't wait to get a break from all those clowns at school. Sometimes I think what I really need is a vacation from humanity. Joey. October 5th, 1994. I can't believe I haven't recorded an entry since the beginning of last summer! Needless to say, I've been back to school for a while now. Next summer can't come soon enough. I came home to a drunk babysitter again today. Sure is some quality adult supervision we youngsters are getting around here. She means well enough, though. Haven't heard from Pa in weeks. Last we saw of him, he popped into the house to drop off more stupid mummies and globes or whatever, then skipped off to go on more adventures. What a bozo. Also, how lame is it that he made us call him Pa instead of Dad while we were growing up? I miss Mom. Sad face, sad face. If this is gonna be the last entry in your diary, then by gum, you're gonna scare the bejesus out of whoever finds it once you're Snake Chow. November 11th, 1994. Dear Diary, forgive my hasty and nervous scribbling. I'm kind of scared, but maybe also a bit excited? Anyway, can't talk much now. There's a sly and cunning monster on the prowl. Possibly hungry for kid meat, too. So I've got to... Okay, I don't have a darn clue what I have to do, but I'll fill you in later once I do. Joey. Satisfied you've done your duty vis-a-vis posterity in case the worst should happen. You relock your diary and hide the key again, safe and sound. And that's it for the diary. I love how all the entries in this diary are on important Homestuck days. Yeah, there's plenty to call out and appreciate in this game. There's been like 2 or 3 other things just dropped as it's been going about the description of the family.
The picture of the dog.
Picture of dog. The little girl there, she's destined for big things, big hopes, big fears, big worries, big loneliness. Now hold on, pull yourself together. What would your mom say if she knew you were thinking like that? You really wish you knew.
Don't stop.
Kind of reminds me of a friend. Sad. Batteries to diary, go.
What? Batteries to
diary. This is up close.
An electronic diary, beside the very idea. Now you've heard of quite literally everything. Nothing that will ever happen to you after this moment of astonishment in which you have floored yourself with this bonkers idea will perturb you in the slightest. You've crossed the event horizon of novelty. Batteries? Photo. Pictures don't need batteries, not even pictures of you and your beloved dog. Thank goodness. Otherwise you'd be burning through the double A's keeping this sweet pic running around the clock.
Thing about that is...
Battery. Mom. Your mom had such a classy, old-world charm, it's hard to imagine her even existing in the same world as things like batteries and the crude chirping devices that run on them. Which, you guess, she doesn't anymore.
Stop.
You felt like
stop.
that one. You felt that one like a kick in the stomach.
Oh. Check the pens, I think, if we can. Can you check the pens or no?
I cannot.
Rip.
I told you, man, this gives you gut kicks, like, out of nowhere.
I feel it.
That's straight up a kick in the balls.
I think we've done everything we can here.
Yeah, I think we're done here. God, we need to continue prolonging the story.
Just
God,
finished Tsuki Gakire after putting it off for forever. Cool, Hala. I don't know what that is. I hope it was good.
Tap dance the game console if you haven't.
Tap dance the game console. It tends to make your game freeze. Alas, the only downside of cartridge-based gaming.
If only they could come up with some kind of
Tap dance the
Disc?
doll.
disc-based.
Tap dance the doll. Sir Bappy Pawswater disdains tap dancing, which he calls the staccato stumbling of the plebeian herd, and wow, that stings.
Mind you, this is her doll, so she this is her inner monologue.
She's a young teen who is an amateur veterinarian and a master of two schools of dancing, all right? Don't you tell me that she does not have an active imagination.
Wait, she's
Sure.
a teen?
Yes. It's literally said multiple times that she's in her young teens.
Pre-teen?
The hint function is currently disabled. It won't do any good to try to use it for now. And don't forget, she's also a semi-orphan. Now you know why.
I have run out of ideas. Shadow, do you have anything else to continue prolonging this experience?
We could look for a hint. The hint function is still disabled, or were you simply hoping this message had changed?
We could
Somebody asked about the panda poster, so one day you hope to be a veterinarian. Then you can be the one caring for fuzzy-faced baby critters. So when someone catches you in the act of snuggling them all and tells you to take a hike, you can flash your vet badge and say you're here in professional medical business. Then they'll have to take the hike, not you.
I would say something dark about that right now, but no. No, I'm not going to say that.
King.
It's too dark. It's way too dark.
Darkest sketch?
Yeah, it's dark sketch. Yeah, I ran out of things. If chat has anything left.
Tap dance the pregnant dog.
Oh, we haven't done that yet. How are you?
Tap dance. Puppy. You show your loving puppy surprise, your razzle-dazzle. She doesn't say anything, but you can tell she's pretty floored. I think we should finally get our mitts on that walkie-talkie. Alright.
Yeah, I think we're done.
Get. One walkie-talkie, batteries missing, as you expected.
Okay, now we check everything with the walkie-talkie. Let's go.
That's how I played, but you're gonna have to tell me specific things to click.
Walkie-talkie the dog while we're here.
Batteries on the bed. Batteries in the bed? What do you think this is? Don't Wake Daddy, the Parker Brothers board game with a battery-powered daddy who must be avoided while sneaking to the kitchen for a midnight snack? Well, you don't have an attentive father or food in the kitchen, so it's obviously not that.
No, oh god. This is a pity laugh.
You think Jude likes couponbug.com? Use batteries on... Yeah, that's another thing. I can totally mix my items with each other.
Oh yeah, use batteries on the heirloom.
Batteries on heirloom. Your precious heirloom doesn't run on batteries, though it does seem to have a strange energy to it, doesn't it? Kind of a delicate spiraling power, like a seashell warmed by the sun, or a snake coiling on a hot rock.
Walkie-talkie computer next?
Walkie-talkie computer. You can't just plug this thing into that thing without using some absurd cable that would be a nightmare to locate, assuming it even exists. Maybe in some other universe, computers can interface with vocal devices and make you sound like a suave robot, but around here, you make do with what you've got. My favorite part, my actual favorite part about this game, since I've only ever played it on stream, is narrating it. I love getting into this.
I feel ya.
Quick off-topic question: has anyone here ever beaten Don't Wake Daddy?
No.
What?
No.
No.
No one has ever beaten Don't Wake Daddy.
I've never played it.
It is impossible to win.
Yeah, just like the game.
I'm talking about the game.
Okay, microwave the walkie-talkie.
You mean bake?
Yes.
Bake, walkie-talkie. Yeah. Nothing in this tiny empty oven is going to power your depowered walkie. You're pretty certain you need batteries, and this thing doesn't run on them.
But yeah, going back to the looking for an absurd power cable. Yeah, that's the worst. Just trying to find the right DC connector for something. Just like you're just looking for it and just can't find it. Especially like the link cable. I didn't even know that thing existed for the longest time.
Pretty sure that's what they're calling out, yep.
Okay, walkie-talkie Bubsy. We gotta keep going back to Bubsy poster.
Walkie to Bubsy poster. No thanks. He can stay quiet for once.
Is there a knife ever in this game?
I don't remember.
if we get a knife, the first thing we do is snap Bubsy poster.
I don't think anybody actually clicked the bed. This is a raised and cushioned platform where you spend several hours every day unconscious and hallucinating, usually while the majority of other people on this continent are also doing the same thing.
Deep.
An accurate definition.
Walkie-talkie, the stuffed animals hanging on a shelf.
Walkie the stuffies. If you want to talk to your shelf buds, just go for it. They're ready to listen. You don't need a walkie-talkie like the one you used to talk to your tree brother.
Shut up, gang. We're annoying the plot for as long as we can. Actually, no. Wait, I got the perfect idea. Go to the window and walkie-talkie the treehouse while the batteries are out. Doing that now.
Yeah.
I cannot use items while I'm looking out the window.
Oh, rip. Never mind then. Then use the walkie-talkie on the window.
The sun is just set, making for a glorious autumn eve. As such, autumnal evening glory radiates from the heavens, kissing the clouds on its way down to earth. Stupid clouds, all untouchable and ephemeral and stuff. Walkie on the window. Whoa, it just needs some batteries. No need to smash the window open and just scream your talkies out into the pitiless night. Yet.
Okay, I think that actually sold me on this game. This game actually has some really fucking good dialogue.
Yeah, it does. It's really funny.
Oh my god.
And we are in the first room! Still!
Walkie-talkie, the Sega...
I can't click the hippos. Walkie on the games? No, only the original Japanese console had the microphone controller. Or at least that's what you read on the internet while you were looking for info about Second Mom.
Okay, then.
Walkie-talkie, the picture of First Mom.
Are you sure you want to go there?
No. Oh, shit.
Yeah, yeah, you really wish you could.
Oh. Oh man.
Walkie-talkie, both moms. What do you mean both moms? Oh, you mean Pupper? Walkie the pup dog. If you want to talk to yourself, your diary's right there.
Walkie-talkie, second mom.
Walkie-talkie the poster. You wish you could radio the hero of Second Mom for help. Look how cool she is. All you have is your stupid brother.
Actually, can you interact with the light switch with items? In which case, I have to use batteries on it.
Batteries on the light switch.
You are genius, King.
Doesn't work. Doesn't actually do anything. It just deselects it.
Oh, they didn't think that people would be smart enough to do that, or dumb enough, whatever you want to think of that. Oh man. And again.
Batteries on the snow globe, or did you already do that?
Oh, we did that. Walkie-talkie is snow globe. Go.
Walkie, snow globe. You beseech the tiny wizard for a jolt of magic to power your walkie-talkie. The tiny wizard completely snubs you like a smug jerk.
We gotta show your dance skills to First Mom.
We can't.
Show First Mom your dance skills.
Can we?
Dance Mom. Your mom is a great dancer. Tap, swing, ballroom, bolero, even wild experimental stuff like contact improvisation. Ballet was her passion, though, and she was transcendent.
Okay, that was tame. Okay.
Walkie talk on the calendar. Walkie calendar. Jude was all over you to fill your calendar with fake appointments to throw him off your trail. You told him you did just to shut him up, but he can peep in here from his stupid treehouse if you forgot to close the blinds. If you had some batteries in his walkie-talkie, he'd probably be bugging you about it right now.
No. No. Put the key in the walkie-talkie.
Key in the walkie-talkie. Sadly, the walkie-talkie doesn't run on incredibly precious heirlooms that are the only link to your dearly departed mom, whom you can only remember in glimpses.
Oh, why? Why did that cunt punch us? Oh.
You want to keep fucking around with precious heirlooms? You're gonna get that.
Touche, touche.
Walkie-talkie, the poster of Second Mom, or did we already do that?
We did.
Yeah, we did. Key in the bed. It wouldn't be much safer tucked under the covers than it was when it was tucked into a plush mother dog. You think you'll keep it tucked in your pocket. Tap dance the key. This saucy little thing always puts you in a mood to spin and grin. That's all it says.
Use the walkie-talkie on the dresser.
No batteries in there, just clothes, and, well, it's really just clothes. Maybe try the other closet.
Huh. I love how it gives you hints by just interacting with random things. It's great.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty well put together.
I have a brilliant idea. Use the walkie-talkie while we already have the batteries on the Simon Says, if we can.
The Simon Says is no longer interactable.
Damn, never mind then. Tap dance with stuffed animals on the shelf.
I think I already did that.
I think you did too.
They're a very appreciative audience, as always. Surprisingly, no one fell off the shelf this time. Batteries on the lamp. Not interactable, sadly. I did turn on the computer. Your modem always makes a mighty racket logging you on. Probably not worth riling up any hallway snakes to surf your sites right now. It's not like there's much new to see anyway. You're pretty sure that Jude would have let you know if anyone in your web ring had updated their sites. Other lamp. I don't think the other lamp is interactable either. Yeah, no clickies. Walkie-talkie on batteries. They combined. Walkie-talkie is now live. The walkie-talkie works like a charm! A charm with battery power! You feel pretty pleased with yourself. It would seem you just solved your first puzzle of many on what is sure to be a sweeping adventure full of mysterious brainbusters.
Okay,
Then again,
now ignore the walkie-talkie of all your costs.
Then again, putting batteries in a thing isn't technically solving a puzzle, you suppose. It is just overcoming a minor inconvenience that you created yourself using mundane, widely available modern technology. You don't care, though. You're counting it! We solved the first puzzle 1 hour in.
Yeah.
This game in a nutshell.
Oh, this is great. Okay, so now we will ignore the walkie-talkie like the plague as I try to think of new stuff.
We've actually reduced items that we have now.
Yeah, in that case. Yeah, let's go ahead and actually start the story then.
Walkie. Jude, you there? Are you alright? Yes. Been covertly signaling status and requesting yours, over. You mean a lantern? I don't know Morse code. Would never use such easily decipherable code, over. Enemy agents everywhere, over. Wait, over. Still unconfirmed vis-a-vis your condition following enemy serpent encounter, over. Please report bite status. How many and how gross, over. I'm fine or I'm not great.
You're fine.
I'm fine. No bites, you weirdo, but thank you for asking. It was a close one. Great, was worried, over. That reminds me, after I shut the door on it, I think I heard it clomping back off down the stairs. I don't think you should leave your treehouse anytime soon. It might be headed back your way. No plans of leaving current location. Yard crawling with cryptid vanguard, over. Waited out or cryptid?
Cryptid.
Cryptid vanguard? Missing big picture, Joey, over. Okay, maybe a little less obtuse then. Purely defensive posture, tactically suicidal. Monsters likely just distraction. Could have obscured additional agents on approach, over. You mean like monsters or... Can't discuss on unsecure channel, can't be certain who's listening. But evidence points to Antares class conspiracy cascade, over. That is an option,
I know it is.
Did you forget our discussion on conspiracy graduation nomenclature, over? Literally as it was happening, yes. Is Antares bad? Really bad. In the heart of the Scorpion, Joey, over. Okay, this sounds like a good reason not to leave my room and get killed by monsters. Trust crucial on the battlefield, Joey. Hoping presence of monsters had tipped equation away from typical skepticism, over. I trust you, and trust is for blank.
Trust is for losers.
Trust is for chumps. Tell me what's going on, Jude. Your current position not secure. Large yard-facing windows. Location compromised to enemy. Situation rapidly deteriorating. Must abscond to attic, Joey, over. The attic? Yes, the attic. Strong door. Well stocked with tactical material. Take left out of bedroom. Go upstairs. Highest room in house, over. I know what the attic is. It was just a weird suggestion. What else is new? More inscrutable rambling from my treehouse lunatic brother? Don't understand. You sounded confused. Trying to help, over. Look, just shut up, okay? I'll sneak up there, lock the door, and you can call the cops or call our blank? I think there might be a bug with a patch here. A bunch of these texts aren't coming in.
Our blank.
Call our babysitter. Too late to reach her at lab working day long, over. Too late to reach her at lab working day long done, over. Oh, yeah. No, you're right. Agreed on both counts. Babysitter capable strifer could help tip scales. Might also help convince you to get you to safety. Jude, I'm just gonna go to the stupid attic, okay? I'm sorry for being mean. Do you have your weapon? Over.
What? None?
Sure don't.
Sure don't. Why would I keep that thing around? Serpents swarming everywhere. You want me to fight them with a flashlight? Don't blame you for being nervous with high concentration of serpent presence. Must be brave. Your brother believes in you and knows you can beat the serpents, over. Stop saying serpents. Do you recall where weapon is, over? Yeah, it's in the closet. Understood, all set then. No, I mean the hall closet. Crap! Over. Yeah, well, I guess I'll have to take your word about all this. You are sure about this, right? Absolutely, extremely certain, over. Over and out, Squirt. Well, now I'm not nervous anymore, I'm all happy.
Yay!
Yay. Do a little tap dance.
On what? These are your tap shoes. They enabled you to tap dance. Your tap dancing lessons also deserve a little credit.
Tap dance the walkie-talkie?
Like we can interact with that anymore like that?
I cannot. Nope.
Alright, tap dance the heirloom. Alright, actually no, we already have, never mind.
Yep.
Oh god. In that case, go into the hall and brave the dangers.
Hallway. Looks like the coast is clear, for now. Can we use the powered walkie-talkie on anything? I don't think so. I think it's just used for communication. It's some
Oh
hints.
god, there's more stuff.
Better hurry on over to the hall closet and retrieve your weapon before that crafty old serpent you mean Snake can get the drop on you.
So you know what that means? We're going to interact with everything on the screen.
There's a lot of everythings.
King.
Should I get my old weapon from the hall closet and then head up to the attic, right? Affirmative. Also refrain from excess chatter. Over. Oh, right. Yeah, bye. Could alert monsters. Over. Yeah, I got it. I'm going. Bye. Can't be too careful in espionage game, Joey. Silence golden. Over. Dude, shut up. Remember one time on training mission, couldn't keep my trap shut? Hoo boy, really landed us in a pickle. Over. You've never had any training. I'm turning off the walkie. Bye. Over and...
God damn.
I saw a light bright. I want to go ahead and look at that.
Hey Jude, tell me about today. Oh, I just had a good day. I just had a...
You're still very quiet. Are you leaning away from your mic? Like, I've got you on superpower. You can't get away from your mic. Sorry, Shadow.
He is on mobile, I think?
I know he does come through loudly sometimes, but other times he just, like, fades into a whisper.
Well,
Yeah,
that's because when I'm on Whisper, I'm charging my phone.
Mm.
I move back to my headphones again.
Cool.
All right.
There's a
I
light
don't want
bright. Look. Your light bright! Hours of fun with a number of hours and the degree of fun dependent on the power of your imagination, which in your case means many hours and a lot of fun.
Which light it?
Light. Boop. She made her shirt pattern.
Cool.
Light it up again. This is a different thing that means something to anybody who recognizes it. Light.
Oh, I know
And
what that is. I actually know what that
I
is.
think that's a family picture.
Yay, family picture.
Light. That is the thing that's on our key, which is another kind of important symbol.
I
Light.
don't know why it's important.
And it's shirt pattern again.
Okay, recycle through.
Key the light pattern.
Hold on. Somebody said to inspect that sick door. There are so many things that could be inspected. No, wait, it's just the door. This is the door to your neurotic dork of a brother's maximum security bedroom. He keeps it locked up tight because of all the silly conspiracy work he does in there. You sincerely doubt you'll be entering this room anytime soon. But really, why would you even want to? It's full of nerd stink and goober crud, not to mention it's where his pet usually lurks. You love all animals, but just the same, that's one you'd rather let Jude deal with. Open? He always keeps it locked, even if you did manage to get in, he probably has traps set up. Not worth trying to get gum out of your hair again.
Jesus.
Key the door.
Key on light bright. Very occasionally, your precious heirloom shines eerily in the dark. Not unlike a light bright. You can't remember exactly when this has happened, but you can picture it so clearly in your mind's eye that you're certain it's true. And key the door. Your mom left it to you! And your Jude probably wouldn't even care about it, because it doesn't have anything to do with aliens.
Can we talk about the statue in the toot?
Sorry, somebody has asked to inspect the Flatwoods monster, which I don't know what it is you're talking about.
It would be the monster on the right. Right next to the statue.
This thing?
I think so.
This thing has always given you the creeps, but that didn't stop you from patching it up after Jude accidentally ripped it with an experimental foamless dart.
Oh. Okay, now to
The
statue.
door will not let me inspect any individual stickers.
Rip. Yeah, in that case, the statue of the tutu.
Look,
We can't die in this game.
from the first
Can we?
and last dart gun war with Jude, Belinda here provides great cover for those who refuse to use firearms, namely you. You try to distract him with your tap dance and then stick a dart on him. It didn't work at all.
Who's the gum? Whose room is the room with the gum on it?
Gum? You mean this second door?
Yeah.
I think that's the closet.
It's the hallway closet. If memory serves, there's a box full of some old belongings of yours in here. You wonder if it has what you're looking for. Open. There sure is some stuff in here.
Oh yeah, that's stuff. Key it.
It will not let me key the stuff. No,
Damn.
your precious heirloom doesn't seem to want to go in a ratty cardboard box that you forgot was in the closet. You can tell, because you don't put it there. Look, dude, there's no shortage of shit. Just pick something.
some of the pictures on the wall? I don't know.
Let's take a look at this unicorn with a party hat. Jude insisted the terrified horse was being abducted. Your counter-argument completely schooled him. This painting now commemorates your triumph and a particularly spectacular equine nativity.
Huh.
That's all I got.
Alright, back out. The second picture.
Second picture. This lady was just hanging out in her all together, which, you mean, who are you to judge? Except it made you slightly uncomfortable, so you churched her up a little. You feel kind of silly about it now, but whatever, you were like 8.
What? Oh, wait. That.
Yes?
Lude?
Shadow, are you having a stroke? We think we need. I think we need to call 911.
I can't look at the Pringles, but I can look at the jewelry box. It's your mother's jewelry box, a priceless heirloom of immeasurable sentimental value. Also, there appear to be some of your brother's empty cans of Pringles.
Wait, brand name Pringles?
Key on the Pringles. Your mom's jewelry box. This is where you found your heirloom when you were very young, not long after what happened. It was just nestled in there among her fine, beautiful jewels, and you just took it. You just had this feeling like you had to keep it safe. Maybe you wanted something of hers to be just for you.
Can you, use the heirloom on the picture on the button besides the walkie-talkie?
You mean me? That's what that is. This was your mom's, but you aren't sure what it is. It looks like a key, but to what? You have a deep down feeling it's important somehow, better keep it close. Hello, Kyon, welcome to the game that doesn't have the person you're trying to burn. Fucking failed again, Kyon!
Get wrecked.
Bam! There it is. That's the quote that says blame Kyon. Just, like, imagine it says something different. Kyon, you can't burn everything I love, mostly because you keep using it on the people who are least likely to be affected by fire.
Keon, you can't just use fire on Flame Hyanard.
Keon, you need to upgrade the plasma if we're going to need to destroy stuff like that.
What next? What am I clicking on?
Tap dance the tutu statue.
Tap dance the tutu. She might topple over, and what crueler way to kill a ballerina than by tap dancing her to death? No, you'd never forgive yourself. I don't have 413 quotes, Agent, sorry.
Jesus.
Not yet. I do have... Damn.
That didn't work.
Damn. Alright, I have like 330 at least. That was you, Kyon! You were there for that! Alright, shut up, Mal. I know I have more than 300.
Tap dance the
There it is, see?
doll.
It exists. Sorry? What was that?
Someone already did 69. Shit.
Tap dance who?
The creepy doll that's right next to the statue.
Tap dance the doll. Ugh, no. The chains would rattle and geez, it'd be horrible.
Oh no.
Investigate the water gun.
Water gun. Look. This gun can shoot a stream of water up to 50 feet away. Too bad you don't use guns. Equip. You don't use guns.
Oh, man.
Just flat out.
Just pacifist. All these pacifists.
She's not pacifist, she just doesn't use guns.
She's a melee weapon user. Are you kidding me? She's the best person.
Are we just not gonna do anything with the door that we opened here?
Yes, we are not. We're avoiding the plot as much as possible.
Ryan.
That's the thing.
Examine the precariously positioned box. That box probably has the stuff you need, but you can't reach. You wonder what your next step should be. Actually, your tap shoes might be the solution to this problem. If you could just get a good stomp going, you might be able to tumble the box right off the shelf.
No,
I see where this is going.
No, we're not tap dancing the I'm not finished. Can we check out the leopard print?
I'm afraid I can't examine the street shark, but I'm glad that you noticed him.
How about the weird end table?
This lamp's not even plugged in, but there are at least 9 possible light sources in your immediate area, so maybe it got lost in the typically well-lit and illuminated shuffle.
Get.
Check the closet. Search. You can't search the box while it's still up on that shelf. Just gonna get really close to the camera here. There we go.
Key the lamp.
Key, lamp. You don't know, those two don't share a visual motif. On the other hand, maybe that's what the lock dresser wants you to think. Okay, no, the key doesn't fit, which is a shame because you take back what you thought before. There's some aesthetic similarities for sure. I can't respond to dance to everywhere. I need specific directions. I am a text parser.
Dance the light bright.
Dance that light bright. Your heavy, rapid tamp stops would send those little pigs scattering across the floor, maybe even under your still tapping feet. You might just slip and roll across them, down the hall to the edge of the stairs and tumble down them, breaking every single bone in your body. Every single bone! There's just no way you can take that risk.
Tap dance the lamp?
Box? Got it. Tap dance the box.
No! Why the lamp?
Hey, the box is down! Tap dance the lamp. A little small for a stage, but that lamp might do for a spotlight if it weren't kind of the opposite of a spotlight. Tap Dance Brothers door. Yeah?
Yeah, Tap Dance Brothers door.
Percussive motion might set off Jude's pet, which is the last thing you feel like dealing with right now.
So what is that? Can you interact with that weird green skull thing, or no?
I cannot. It's just a toy.
Okay. Ignore it then.
Can you interact with the leopard print?
No.
Nope. John, you have you actually played this game? It won't let me leave. You should probably check on that box.
See what you did?
Yeah, I was gonna say, John, have you actually played this game? I've been meaning to play it, but I haven't. You should. It's really funny. We spent an hour in the first room, and we only looked at about a half of what was possible.
Because people kept on rushing us.
Okay. Well, we can't move on, so we have to check that box.
Teddy Ruxpin Bear? You mean this guy back here? It just walks.
Oh god, I didn't even notice that Teddy walks from there. Ugh.
Jude recommended you grab your strife weapon from the hall closet and head up to the attic. You're sticking with that plan for now. Excuse me. Alright, check the box. Look. Wonder what's stashed in here. Nothing fragile, you hope. Search. You pick through the box and find your flashlight and an old pair of ballet slippers. This'll come in handy. Oh hey, there's some pet treats in here too. You keep caches of these all over. Never know when you'll need to treat a pet. You go ahead and try your flashlight.
Ballet the tutu.
No dice. Another battery problem? You open it up. Wait, there were no batteries in here at all. Just a bunch of stupid pogs. Dang it, Jude.
Pogs? Awesome.
Found my old strife weapon. Guess what? It's full of your stupid pogs. Crap, forgot about those. Please keep safe. Over.
No.
No, I'm throwing them all away. Joey, please. Those are my favorites. Over. I'm not really throwing them away, you nerd. What do you take me for? Thanks. Over. So I guess I head up to the attic now? That is the plan. Over. I better shake a leg then. Affirmative. Over and out. All right, now we have 4 more items to play with.
Oh no.
Ballet the tutu. Ballet
Yeah.
the tutu.
You show her a few steps? Nothing. Too bad. She could put the calves in Cavalier.
Hit it with the flashlight.
Flashlight. You're gonna need to add some D-cell batteries if you want this flashlight to serve any purpose other than emergency POG storage container and very poorly designed paperweight.
Pog the flashlight.
POG the flashlight. You have no interest in refilling your flashlight with your brother's garbage.
How dare you call Pog's garbage?
Pog, your brother's door.
Ballet in front of the mom photo. You've got the stripe weapon back. Time to head up to the attic, right? You're taking a leap of faith with Jude on this one, but he seems to at least think he knows what he's talking about. I cannot get to mom photo right now. What was the second
Okay.
one?
Pog, your brother's door.
Pog the door. You slip a few under the door. When all this is over, when everything that's gone wrong has been set right again, when the monsters live on only in your nightmares, then he'll know that you have some of his Pogs. Pogs on Bubsy poster. Oh, you better believe that the game will let us go back to a room. This is what upset MTT so drastically for hours. Because I came back here like 5 or 6 times every time we got new items and just clicked everything again. Pogs on Bubsy. Yeah, there's some Bubsies in the mix. A branding synergy forged in the fires of hell.
No.
Tap dance, Bubsy, and flashlight Bubsy.
Tap dance Bubsy. You gracefully avoid thinking about Bubsy. It's an exquisite use of your skills. I can't flashlight until I get batteries.
Okay.
Treats to Bubsy. You're not going to encourage this guy any further.
Ballet the game, the Nintendo Genesis.
Ballet the Genesis. It takes a graceful step to avoid tripping on these as you make your way across your bedroom in the dark. Luckily, you have grace to spare.
We're not in the dark.
Shh. Tap dance to mom photo. You just want to get more of those gut punches in, don't you? Your mom was, in your amateur opinion and in the professional opinion of many experts who you regard, who you very much respect, one of the greatest ballerinas who ever lived. Though she passed when you were really young, before you could ever see her dance, you have a few tapes of her performances, and you could, of course, track down more. But you know that only so many of her performances were recorded, and once you see them all, that'll be it. You won't ever see your mom doing anything that's new to you again. So you save them. If you're patient, if you're really good, and you save them for the absolute best of days, the ones you want to share with her, and the absolute worst days, the days where you really need to see her, then you might be able to make them last a long, long time.
Please.
You hope.
No.
Stop sending me to the mom photo.
Pog's the mom photo.
Pog's the mom photo. Your mom wouldn't have liked Pogs. Your mom had style and grace and taste.
That's a dick move to Pogs.
Pog the diary.
Pog the diary. Nope, you're not writing anything in here about carrying around Jude's Pogs. Frankly, you're already forgetting about them as hard as you can.
Did this guy, did the writer of this game, like, have all his Pogs stolen?
Whoa, what are these weird garbage discs in your hand? You shove them in your pocket for later disposal.
Treat the dog photo.
Aw, if only you'd given a treat to your dog when you had the chance. That is another treat. More treats. Lots of treats. Treats for days. All the treats in the world. You will have another chance, of course, because your dog is just fine. You're a little worried about your dog out there and regretting any and all past instances of treat withholding.
Aw.
Can you eat the treats?
Pet treats! Animals love these, except the most dangerous animal of all. Man. Whoa. Blew your mind there for a second.
But she's woman.
Shh.
Okay, doggy treats the mom on the bed. The mommy dog eating.
Pet treats the mom dog. Treats mom dog. You gently place a pet treat inside the cottony belly of your sweet puppy surprise. There. So much more efficient than crushing it up with your hands and trying to force it down her non-existent esophagus. Not that you'd know anything about that, of course.
Was that a euphemism?
No, of course not. Pogs to treats? Careful not to mix these up. You'd hate to reach for a critter treat and come back with, like, a Ren. Or a Stimpy, or a Doug Funny.
Pogs the dog.
Pogs the dog. This is where you've kept some of your most precious treasures, so you're not going to be befouling it with your brother's cardboard trash discs. Except the Scully one. In she goes.
Oh, this game. Oh.
It's really fucking good! I adore it. I adore everything about it.
You don't say.
Give me a minute. I'm gonna make some midnight spaghetti.
Why? Never mind. That's probably one of the best things you can probably do.
What next?
Tap dance the wizard. Well, not tap dance. The other.
Are we just gonna stay in here forever?
That's the goal.
You do a few steps from Twirlin' Merlin, your thus far unfinished showcase of wizard-themed dancing. That was the Sorcerer's Zone. Feed the panda? Nope. You kind of tap the pet treats against the open mouths of the baby animals on the poster to simulate the process of feeding them. Mmm, tastes good, doesn't it? You're almost certainly ruining their suppers. Deal with it, moms.
Pet treat the doll on the what's it called?
Oh, no. From the back of the box. The bold, invasive genetic procedures that produce the Manthro chaps in all their resplendence also left them with a debilitating allergy to almost all forms of sustenance. Feed your Manthro chaps from their wet whistle flasks or not at all, lest they supparate then separate. You're not 100% sure what that last part means, or if it's an actual thing your toy can do, but you're 100% sure you don't want to see it.
Okay, Pogs it now.
Pogs. These little relics of cultural offal are so far beneath his dignity you're unsure how he'd even perceive them. Make a little stack of them and he'd be sure to slip on the invisible hazard, possibly falling to his death. What an enticing and perplexing mystery for the Manthro Chap Justice Division. Are you satisfied?
No.
Be aware, we have access to twice as many areas now.
Oh my god. I can see why this game took forever to come out.
This is Act 1 of 5, and there's 2 of them. Also, the reason it took forever to come out is because it was scammed in development and they had to start over from scratch years afterwards with a fraction of the money.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That sucks.
Yep.
That's a dick move.
Blame the
sucks
company
so
that made the new
much.
King's Quest. That's the money they made it with. Treats in the bag. It's a cute idea, but it wouldn't be safe. A pet might smell the treat, get all excited, and then try to chew their way into the medkit and hurt themselves. There's a little pair of scissors in there, after all, and some peroxide and some gauze. None of that is good for pets to try and eat.
You didn't pet treat the Pogs the wizard in the snow globe.
Pogs the wizard. You rifle through the Pogs, no wizards. You're not surprised. Wizards are pretty out right now. It'd be a different story if he was like a mutant wizard from the future or something. They couldn't make enough Pogs of him then. Yes, Link. Scammed. You can look it up online if you want. It's a little tough to find info, but long story short, the Homestuck Kickstarter made about $2.4 million, and the company they contracted to make the game was the Odd Gentleman or something along those lines. And they took a long-ass time, delivered utter garbage with it, did nothing, made a different game with it, and then legal stuff happened. And they had to, Hussey and his friends had to take down posts about it. But I'm guessing because of non-disclosure agreements. The history still exists in an article or two, but they came out of it way, way delayed with $400,000. And they made this out of it.
But they did a lot for what they had, Jesus. Impressive.
This has been out for about 2 years, but I have received an email in recent months about the development of Act 2, so it's not dead. It's still coming, it's just very slow.
Cool.
What next?
God. Treats the stuffed animals on the shelf.
Treats to the animals. Treats for cuties! You'll leave them a couple just for fun. But wait. What if one of those monsters smells the treat and breaks in here and thinks the meat smell is from your stuffed animals and no, you can't risk it.
Hogs them.
Pogs the animals. You give Jude a lot of sass about his pogs, but you guess maybe you're a little childish with all these stuffed animals and games and whatever. Are you too old for this stuff? You really actually don't know. You guess you know what you were supposed to be like at your age if maybe you had friends your own age or like a mom, maybe? Your babysitter tells you you're perfect, but that's what she's always said your whole life, so she's clearly not a trustworthy source because otherwise she'd have told you what was wrong with you. Ugh. Just ugh.
Ouch.
Sounds like a pretty good babysitter.
Teen life, everybody.
I
It's
feel
rough.
her. Pogs your dresser.
Ah, yes, the perfect accessory. The one thing your look was missing. Some pogs. You'll make sure to put some in here just as soon as you've settled the other minor obligations you have.
Minor obligation. Minor. Okay, let's just let the brother die.
Well, we have to do something in the meantime.
I guess we're done here for the meantime because I actually
Did-
don't really. I just
did-
want to keep coming back and just doing Bubsy at least. Ow, motherfucker! Oh.
That's what you get for wanting to come back and try Bubsy. God damn it, you never lose your lesson.
What the heck? I don't know why I touched, but my nose. Oh.
You mentioned his name. There are more things to investigate here, by the way.
Oh god. The caterpillar? No.
Is that
Ah! Ow!
King? What the fuck did you do?
I think he pricked himself on, like, delirious gas or something. What should I do? What should I continue clicking on?
Click on that stuff that's right there, as I currently deal with, this piece of mucus.
A bunch of stuff that should be moved to the attic. There's some toys here, too, that you don't play with that much anymore. Basically a pile of useless trash.
I don't knock a crutch. They could be used as a good melee weapon. No, wait, she doesn't use melee. Actually, no, she is a melee user. Never mind. Pause it.
King, what did you do to your nose?
Okay, so there's a piece of mucus that's on the ring of my nose, and I touched it, and it's so sensitive as all hell because it's connected to freaking hair.
Honestly, there's probably some pogs in this pile of junk already. They're like roaches.
She's true, you know. It's true, you know. That Slinky that's not going anywhere is bugging me.
You're loath to touch it and disturb whatever astronomically improbably equilibrium is at play. Best to just leave it be.
Hog it.
Hogs the Slinky. Wow. When considered together, these popular toys are actually pretty terrible. You're sort of astonished that anyone has ever had fun with them.
Are you saying a Slinky is boring?
Tap dance the Slinky. Your percussive pitter-patter might jostle it loose. Also, you'd be at a real risk of breaking your dang neck tap dancing on the stairs like that.
Ballerina dance it.
You study the Slinky. Its grace, its poise. To hold that position for years, neither faltering nor giving the impression of total stillness. Always the suggestion that in the next instant it may tumble forward from potential to kinetic, melting from solid to liquid. That is ballet.
Deep.
Key it.
Key the Slinky. As you approach the spiraling coils of the Slinky with your heirloom in hand, the metal gets a little warm and it begins to vibrate slightly. Just as quickly as it started, it stops. You don't think it has anything to do with opening the attic door, but it certainly was weird.
Huh.
So, note to self, do not open the attic door.
We must prolong this progression as long as possible. That's our goal here.
Key the caterpillar.
Can't key it.
You already put this inside one stuffed animal, and this one doesn't even have an accessible womb. But maybe he'd be willing to spin a little chrysalis for it, hmm? Nothing. You guess you have left him on the attic stairs for a while.
Doggy tree it.
Accessible womb.
You're getting really quiet again, man.
Accessible womb.
Doggy treat. No, he has his own treats. They're like these little plastic apples that stick to his mouth with magnets or something. You've got to see it in action again sometime. It's phenomenal.
Okay. Good news is I got rid of the thing that injured me so much on my nose.
Good.
So now I should be good. Alright, how about that junk that's right next to the attic door?
A bunch of stuff that should be moved into the attic. Same message as what's below.
Oh, boo.
And now that we're next to, you know, something else that's kind of important.
Let's go downstairs. No, I'm kidding. Go into the door.
On the rare occasions he is home, Pa can be heard bumping around up here while tending to his hoard of stupid antique trash. Or priceless artifacts, you mean. No, you don't. Open. It's locked, but you need to get in here as soon as you can. You peer through the keyhole.
Key the door.
Oh.
Weird. What the heck was that thing? How long has it been there? Hey, the attic door's locked. Cripes, forgot about that. Tactical blunder on my part, over. It's fine, no big deal. Just left the safety of my room to be eaten by monsters in the hallway because my dorky brother sent me to the safety of the wrong side of a locked door. Is it not fine, over? Jude! Panic not necessary. Still need to get you to attic, over. For safety, right. Well, whatever. I'm trusting you, I guess. Appreciate that, over. Although so far it hasn't really paid off. Joey, please, just need you to head to trophy room, over. Oh, I hate that place. Why does he even have a special trophy room when our whole house is just his dumping ground for whatever garbage he picks up on his stupid adventures? We'll find key to attic there. Mysterious whims of absent father not relevant, over. Fine. We're not getting anything here. We've been sent to the trophy room.
Alright. I like how she takes one step at a time and not just walking down it like a maniac.
No, that's because I was clicking it really slowly.
Oh. How dare you add atmosphere to your game?
I'm sorry. I like drama. So, head to the trophy room? Affirmative, over. Got it. Over and out. That's it. That's all it was.
I guess
That's the trophy room then.
trophy room because we got nothing else new to interact with.
Well, now we do. We can get to the stairs. Look at all these lovely photos.
Interact with the mother photo, because why not?
Some great photos and portraits of your mostly great family. You decide to take a closer look. Mom photo on the right. To Jake, my biggest fan. A. Claire. Ooh la la, that there mom is looking très glamnifique. When you grow up, you hope this is what mirrors will look like. Can you really blame her? That's a damn hot looking mom.
Agreed. The two kids.
A lovely diptych of school portraits. The laser background, the bad hair days. Simply perfection. Ha! Jude puts the dip in diptych, you mutter to yourself. Such an unreal burn on the unsuspecting chump, but he probably wouldn't even get it. Come to think of it, maybe neither do you?
The wedding photo?
Mom is the picture of grace and radiance, and Pa is just Pa. Seriously, has he ever changed his look? Sometimes you wonder if he was born with his spectacles and mustache, or at least one of the two. There's a lot. There's a lot on this screen for existing fans.
That explains a lot.
I really need to get into homes.
You can't even say it.
No,
it makes me sick.
I'm honestly just kind of falling asleep because I didn't sleep at all last night.
Go to bed, Shadow. Jesus.
I don't want to.
Do it.
It's fun.
Babysitting photo. You and Jude have a lot of fun memories with your babysitter. By now, probably more than with Ma and Pa combined. You'd always thought of her as the kind of cool and fun older kid you wanted to be. Until you got old enough to realize she's a pretty sucky role model. You wonder what her family is like, but it's probably not your place to ask.
The picture of Jude by himself right next to the wedding photo?
Pa used to be great with animals. It's not Jude, it's young Pa. You wonder what happened. Maybe a betrayal? No. Possible. Look how good that dog is. The dog never betrayed anybody in his entire life. You would stake your entire reputation on it. The whole thing. That statement is a half-lie.
The picture on the bottom, the way bottom, and the bottom left.
Ugh, you can't even look at this picture. You deplore cruelty to animals. One of the many ways you and your father never saw eye to eye. One of the other ways was how he never actually looked at you much, let alone at your eyes.
That's kind of a kick in the...
You like how they just slip that in there with no warning whatsoever in a game where they
hate it.
encourage you to click everything?
I hate it.
Fuck you, game. I love the game, but fuck you.
The picture of the doggo right underneath the school pictures.
Pa, and sometimes you presume his sister? Nobody he's ever mentioned, not that the two of you talk about. Kinda weird to think you might have like a second cousin out there you've never met. Maybe she died young? The old-timey times were pretty rough. Excuse me.
Alright, I think we're done here.
Really? Because there's like 4 more photos nobody's clicked. But okay,
Yeah, click the 4
we're done.
photos.
We're done. You already said we're done here. I guess we're moving on.
Going back.
I gotta leave something for you guys to play when you buy it yourself. All of you, everyone, and support the developers. This guy, what's he so happy about anyway? His expression probably made more sense in its original context. That is to say, whatever tomb or temple or whatever that your pa plundered him from.
Pog it.
You put a pog in the serpent's mouth. Nothing. You reach to pick it up and it's gone. What the heck? Is there something mysterious about this statue? Could it be a... Oh, no, wait, there it is. There's the pog. It was in his mouth after all.
Yeah. Oh, I thought we actually found something by accident.
Let's go to treats.
Treats. This snake is a statue and cares little for treats. You, for your part, care little for snakes.
But I thought you were a friend of all animals, Joey.
Snakes are weird. Tap dancing would probably just agitate a snake. If you even had to get past one, which is very possible, likely even. Oops. I went too far. Well, seems the power is out.
Uh-oh.
That should make the trophy room quite an adventure, which is to say, not quite the adventure you wish you were having right now.
Well, fuck.
Panic. Full panic.
Call the brother.
It would seem the power's out. Classic psyops over. What? Credit where it's due. Best way to destabilize countermeasures. Leave you in the dark. Literally. Over. Not literally. It's still like late afternoon. I can see fine. Should have no trouble getting to trophy room then. Over. Fine then, Mr. Mission Control. Yes, great. Over and out.
Helpful.
Well, the power's out, but we're not really stopped from continuing.
Yeah. What about...
Now interact with the snake now that it's dark.
No.
Ugh. This guy. What's he so happy about? Nope, same thing.
Yeah, that's what I thought. How about the 2 guns? Can you interact with that?
Just so badly trying to push us forward. I cannot. I cannot interact with the 2 guns.
Okay, go forward then. And then we're going to stop you eventually with more stuff to look at.
There is a lot of stuff here. Look at the size of this room.
Look at the audacity of this room. Check out the shelving units.
This bookshelf contains several of Pa's books, including Pistols to Pelts, How to Turn Sweet Intelligent Animals into Weird Rugs and Stuff. Teach Yourself Taxidermy, I guess. And Safari, Stories of Bold Men and the Animals They Killed from a Distance, even though they weren't hungry and did not intend to eat them.
Jesus.
Calling out.
Fog it.
Great books, all of them. Hog the books. Loose paper and animal treats. Nope. Wow, that sounds like just really a great way to get mice. Not like they'd last long in this house, considering... Eesh, you'd rather not think about it. It was bad enough with that thing in the house. Now there's monsters, too. Great. Getting to sleep tonight is gonna be really easy now, always assuming you don't just get killed before that.
I didn't say dog treats, I said pocket.
Think positive, Joey. See puzzles, find solutions, and try to avoid creating perfect little furnished nests for rats to move into. Okay, pogs. Pogs. Aside from being things you flip and being made of paper, they're pretty much the opposite of books. Although those similarities aren't easy to discard now that you think about it, a pog is basically just a tiny nibble of an enormous book feast.
Deep.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Key the books.
I'm gonna limit you guys to like 2 or 3 interactions per item here.
That's probably a good idea.
This whole thing is way too cluttered to be a good hiding place. Plus, you've already elected to keep this thing close, remember? You're like 90% sure you've remember that. Yeah, I'm gonna give you guys 1 inspection and 2 items per thing at this point. Think carefully. We're still not gonna get through it before the night's over, but this will leave plenty to be discovered should anybody want to go play it again later.
I thought we were gonna do a part 2.
I've already beat this whole game, dude. On stream. This is a drunk birthday stream. If you want me to play it again, you're gonna have to, like, I don't know, give me money or something.
Hold on, let me just go through this checkout process to give you a tier-free sub. I'm kidding, I don't have
Go
money
buy
right
the
now.
game with that instead. Don't give the money. If you get that money, should go to these guys.
Touche. Oh, okay.
Ballet in front of
Let's go, like,
elephant. There's an elephant?
There's an elephant? Oh, I see the elephant. It's there.
I can't interact with that tiny elephant, I'm sorry.
Damn. Ruined.
Now I'm gonna slow everything down because people have to think about it.
Let's continue on right now.
But look at how many things there are. Are you sure about that?
I swear to God. How about that junk? Just expect the junk. The living room.
Which junk? Shadow Zero, 100 bits, part 2? That's $1.
I have like $4 to my name, and they're all on Twitch.
Save it. Seriously, like, go just buy the game. Support them. Give them the cash.
Yeah, I guess interact with the living room junk.
Living room junk. Look, just your reliable, old, portable cassette player, complete with headphones. Jude can occasionally be found using it to even further isolate himself from reality. There's also the beanbag. Beanbag chair. Super comfy and thankfully not filled with real beans. You could take a nap, but you've kind of got a lot going on right now, you know?
Wait, is she allergic to beans or something?
Would you want a beanbag a beanbag chair filled with real food?
No. Oh no! You just reminded me of that freaking curse thing that goes around where they just put baked beans in it and random things.
Terrible.
Oh man! Salvage. Can you salvage the what's it called, the tape player?
Salvage. Dead batteries, of course, seems to be a running theme.
Damn.
Can we look at that picture with the water buffalo?
Maybe from the next room.
All right.
This piece was too depressing, so you gave it a nice refinishing. If your paw has a problem with it, he's welcome to say so the next time he's actually around. You wonder if you'll be driving by then. To college? Where you teach because you're an adult and 20 years have passed?
Stop it, gay.
Awesome. Oh man. What the heck is that blue lady?
The ladies in these paintings are eerily beautiful, although maybe everyone would look like that in blue. The lamp, goodness. You'd like to meet the lady who modeled for it someday.
That's a little lamp.
That's a lamp. Look at the head.
Jesus.
Uh, is the lady who modeled for it her mother? Is that?
I don't think so. No.
Wolfie! I see a Wolfie.
I can't interact with the stupid-eyed Wolfie.
Damn. Foiled again. What the hell is that? Freaking Chimera thing.
One of your paw's recent victims. You love animals. He loves killing animals and turning them into ghoulish trophies celebrating his victory over nature. Yeah, big man as long as he has a big stupid gun.
Jeez.
Starting to get maybe why she doesn't, you know, use firearms.
Yep, I can see why. What is that in the foreground? Do you see that little thing with a bunch of buttons, like a calculator?
Paw's major totem of power. The clunky gadget controls the TV, the garage door, the toaster, thermostat, and pretty much everything else with a charge running through it. It's pretty hefty.
Huh, that sounds like a perfect place to get batteries.
Scavenge.
Salvage it.
You pop open this behemoth and score! You pocket the E-cell batteries right into the old Silodex. I have a new item.
There's not D cells. Ah!
They're not D-cells. The flashlight is not getting fixed anytime soon.
Oh man. Fix the what's it called? The headphones.
They're too big. You know, you're beginning to kind of wish you didn't have to use batteries for everything. Unfortunately, there is no alternative and never will be.
Deep.
I wish they would stop making things that aren't just AA and AAA batteries.
We have perfectly good C cells and D cells, and we never use them anymore.
That's because they're kind of useless.
Then why do we keep making them?
Because they were very, very oddly shaped and very specific in their needs.
True.
Yes.
Look at Joey, she's so scared.
I guess we can continue on.
Yeah, continue on to the next room because we didn't explore that fully.
No, wait. But can we go back in batteries? The battery.
Oh yeah, we haven't battery Bubsy yet.
And back to Bubsy we go. You know, we could save this trip for when we have multiple new items, but no. I guess we're going up with just a set of E-cells. There's nothing to say this would be any different from the existing set of AA's we tried before.
True.
Bubsy really doesn't need any more energy. He's already a self-sufficient whirling dynamo of garbage and trash.
Damn. Okay, we'll come back whenever we get more items. Bye, Bubsy, for like another 20 minutes.
How many? Are you gonna make a Bubsy cap on how many new items we have?
No, I'm just saying use like 2 things per item from here out. Or two things per interactable from here out.
Besides Bubsy?
Yeah, let's just make Bubsy the obsession.
I'm not gonna be going for all night either, guys.
I know, we're not.
This is just a demo. This is just a sampler.
Pretty much, yeah. Showing off the game. Having fun with it.
On, then.
This way, maybe? This is a new thing.
Huh.
I'm a little bit more behind than you are.
It's a vaguely new room.
Yeah, I see that. The hot, sexy blue lamp again. It's scary.
Wait, that's a different lamp.
This lamp makes you blush brighter than the lamp itself.
Wait.
Yes?
I'm half expecting him to knock out during this. I'm just like half expecting him to just check out, just
Batteries in the lamp.
What?
Batteries in the lamp.
Battery lamp. It plainly has a power cord.
Key in
Okay.
the lamp.
I heard key first. This
Okay.
heirloom has a lot of secrets. This lamp doesn't. It's not leaving a lot to the imagination.
Yes, it's not. What about the bear and pet hospital right there? Can we interact with that?
You mean the bear clock?
No,
not the bear. The bear.
Oh, that
stuffed
thing.
Bear.
the thing in front of the lion
Whoop.
poster.
It will not let me inspect that. It just goes to the lion poster.
Okay.
Wait, here it is. The teddy bear outpatient clinic is for stuffed animals who require treatment, but not an overnight stay. It's not just for stuffed bears, of course. It was named for its founder and chief physician, Arsala Teddy Bear.
Arsala teddy bear?
Yes.
I'm confused as you are.
Now that we're here, you've always enjoyed this painting, particularly because the lion looks so alive. Whoever painted it must have a very good imagination. Either that, or they painted it very, very fast.
Happy trees?
What?
Happy trees.
That doesn't define anything more. You just said the same nonsensical thing again.
You guys never.
Pog's the bear lamp. Bear thing. That thing. Yes.
When is it time for Pogs? Barely ever.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
You do not.
Just go. Just there. Take. Okay, let's go for the door.
Door.
Well, door number 1.
This is terrifying. This room is really giving you the creeps. Listen, you hear something breathing. Something else besides you.
Run.
Just as you pass into the living room, pulling the door shut behind you, it shudders. Something heavy and wet slammed against it from the other side. I can't see anything in the trophy room. It's way too dark. Odd. Rest of house navigable over? Considered utilizing flashlight over? You mean the one you filled with your pogs? That flashlight? Joey, please. No use dwelling unpast over. Doesn't matter. Something's blocking the door to the trophy room. Something? Yeah, I'm not sure what. Strange. For now, recommend focus on restoring power before sun sets completely. Oh, you're right. Okay, I'll do that. Thanks for the reminder. Need electricity to retrieve key anyway. Over. What? Can't discuss over unsecure channel. Over and out.
Okay. So we're not going to restore power.
Doesn't look like it.
I say that, but we have no choice. So let's just go for that door. What's behind? Door number 2.
We have a kitchen.
Why is the boombox making music when the power is out?
The sound you've heard since you entered the kitchen grows louder as you approach. The awful static is like nothing you've ever heard, and you want to go back to not hearing it as soon as possible. You turn the radio off.
Take those band-aids off of those, off the battery.
The radio is clearly, although weirdly, functional, despite not being plugged in. You might be onto something here. Hold on, I want to look at this Rumbo over here. Your babysitter has just really atrocious taste. You're only 14, and even you can tell this is just really crummy. Pop open. You open the battery compartment.
Oh
Okay,
my god.
Good.
It's D-cells.
If this radio didn't need batteries to make those noises, you'd have to upgrade the Spooktitude to business class Spooktitude, and frankly, you can't afford that. Get batteries. Jackpot. D-cells. You can never have too many batteries, and never in too many different sizes either.
Awesome. Alright,
Did you
now we...
know there's an actual B cell battery?
What?
There's an actual B cell battery.
No, there isn't. Stop lying to us.
There is.
Not real.
It is.
It's a made-up fiction.
I have a 6-volt battery.
Okay, we're putting the D cells in the flashlight so we can shine light on this situation.
D-cells. Another electric device successfully powered through clever manipulation of resources in your immediate environment. You are on fire. With your flashlight fully functional and in fit fighting form, you feel significantly better equipped to handle most low light environments and also to beat the bejesus out of any of those creeps that get too close. Hey Doji, what's up? Thanks. Although that's a last resort, of course. Thanks for the birthday wishes.
Now talk
this is
to
just a
our
mess.
brother.
Call someone on the phone. Call someone on the phone now.
Any hot tips for getting the power back on? Power outage seems to grant invaders significant advantage over. That's not really a tip. That's more like just an explanation for why I'm trying to do it. Not sure what to tell you. Circuit breaker probably in basement, over? See, that was very helpful, thanks.
No, I meant call someone actually on the phone. There's a phone right next to the, yeah.
There's no
You
power.
mean the fax machine?
That's a fact.
Because the power is off, and as such, your fax machine is basically useless. This is an unacceptable state of affairs.
Can the fax machine be actually used as a phone, though? I've never...
Kinda?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
What next?
Okay. Let's leave the kitchen. By what I mean by that, we leave through the back door.
This one over here?
Yeah. Oh no, not that back door.
Well, it's too late. I'm down here now with my flashlight.
Oh damn it! Suit of armor, go.
Your pa brought this home as a souvenir. There's nobody inside it. It's kind of like a metaphor, you guess? You're not sure what you want to start down the road of analyzing your life as if it were a work of fiction. Because it is clearly not. You are here in the basement with a flashlight that you spent over an hour scrounging for.
Here, let's go ahead and just quickly, yeah, we've been on this for 2 hours and we just barely got the flashlight powered again.
It's been a while, is what you're saying.
Yeah, it's been a while. This has been quite a night. Let's do the laundry.
It's a machine designed to take your clothes and wash them. You call it a washing machine. It serves its purpose admirably on the rare occasion a human being is willing to cooperate.
Isn't that true? Oh man. Actually, it's your birthday. Do you have anything specific that you want to show that we haven't talked about?
Only stuff that we're never gonna get to by the time I call this.
Okay, never mind then. Alright, let's go ahead and move further into the basement.
This is what it looks like in the back.
Oh my god, I love mustaches. Hell yeah.
Your babysitter sometimes cracks into your paw's special reserve, and she tends to do it down here, so you and Jude don't see. You aren't really sure what to say about it, or if you even have any business saying anything about it at all.
Cracked bat? I see a cracked bat. That can be used as a melee weapon better than that flashlight there.
Maybe it's because you grew up in a house where nobody really cooks, but you have no idea what to do with these cooking implements. Food!
That's
The great mystery. I think it's clicking on the box below it with a big red spoon on it.
Probably, yeah. I see the circuit breaker. We should not dilly-dally and get to that.
Do you?
Let's.
Yes. Actually, no. Wait. I see chains rattling in the distance. What the hell is that?
I don't know, but I can't click them.
Never mind then. Click on the circuit breaker that is behind you.
There's the fish. It's a taxidermy narwhal. Your paw brought it back with him from the Arctic. He sure does get around. Luckily for him, he has this big house to dump off the animals he murders and the kids he doesn't want to raise.
Stop it, game.
It will not. It will not stop. This will continue.
It's just a bag of nickels dropped on my nutsack every time.
Okay, click on the circuit breaker that is behind all that junk. You can barely see it. I know.
Look. With your paw's strange affinity towards the Betty Crocker brand ever apparent, this musty old junk mainly consists of all sorts of cooking implements, ranging from the familiar to the enigmatic. Really now, you can tell what a whisk is for, but some of this stuff looks downright unethical. It's also in your way. You can't reach the circuit breaker.
Move it!
Move the junk pile. Try to move one box and the whole pile is liable to come tumbling down on you. You'll need to find some way to get them all moving at once. Shake them up somehow. A controlled tumble. That's the ticket.
Ballet dance.
Totally unmoved. You'll need to step a little livelier to get this sturdy stack out of the way.
Tap dancing.
Tap dance it is. Ah! Circuit. I did.
Awesome.
The path to the circuit breaker is pretty clear now. Nothing really stopping you from, doing something with that. Let's do everything on this box. Maybe you'll come dump these batteries down here when they're dead. That's better for the environment, you think? Sometimes it's hard to know what's good for the environment. Captain Planet can only say so much per episode. He's usually busy making puns about criminals cleaning up their act.
Pogged it.
As long as you're shoving all the garbage into the corner... No, you'll hold on to them for now. They might come in handy, as unlikely as that sounds.
Pogs?
I just pogsed them!
No, I said Pogs Pogs handy?
No treats for these boxes. They've been bad. That's why they're in the corner, obviously.
Key it.
After you took all the trouble to dance these boxes of old cooking junk into an out-of-the-way corner of your creepy basement, you want to leave your precious beautiful heirloom from your dear sweet mom in them? Well, no. No, you don't. Of course you don't. That would be terrible. It's way too dark in here to turn your flashlight off.
Okay. In that case, it's going to continue on with turning on the breakers.
You cleared the boxes away with your fancy footwork. Now just give the breaker a tug or whatever.
Tug it?
But what if I want to pogs it?
Pog it, yeah.
You don't need to flip a pog to flip the circuit breaker. You just need to flip the circuit breaker. Flip the circuit breaker, Joey.
Batteries it. Batteries it.
Guys, we're not going to get to it tonight, but it is a clip on my Twitch account. Okay. About halfway through the game, you can there's an area where you are interacting with a pigeon, and the pigeon just gets all meta on you. And like there's like a 7 or 8 text box spiel about this pigeon begging you to stop clicking on everything. And the brilliance of it is you will only ever see that if you're the type of person that clicks on everything. It's so good.
Awesome. That's fucking brilliant.
Flip breaker. You flip the breaker and... Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh, something moved. In the foreground, something moved.
Uh-oh.
What if I give a treat to the circuit breaker? Sure, fine, okay, you'll leave one in the box. Just flip the breaker, okay? Please? You're getting pretty creeped out about this down here. You may have mentioned this already.
Battery it.
It needs no batteries. Just gotta throw that switch. Go for it.
Family heirloom.
It's not locked, and even if it were, it would be a pretty anticlimactic answer to the whole what the heck is this thing riddle.
Alright, let's go ahead and deal with the big bad.
This seems like a pretty good place to end once this is done. Well, no, wait. I don't want to end yet, because I know that somebody's going to start up soon, and I want to raid them.
Okay.
Flashlight?
This is Strife. What will you do?
Can't.
Too precious to weaponize.
Pog.
Hogs. Hogs. Time to slam! The room where it slappins! Nothing happened.
Tap dance.
Tap dance? Shuffling scoot! Hot steppin'. Now my cursor is orange.
Cool.
Something got labeled a disobedient serpent, and I am confused.
Yeah, I'm confused as well. Give it a treat.
Treat? Peace treaty. Condition untreatable. Gotta hand it to you, leg or luck next time. What is happening?
Oh no.
Why does it have feet?
I don't know. Freaking Bappet.
What?
Hit it with a freaking melee weapon, go!
I don't have a melee weapon, I have shoes and a flashlight!
Hit it with a flashlight!
Pirouette and bop. It did nothing.
Here, look next time.
What do you want?
Ballet shoes.
Graceful abscond. Prima abscond, Joe.
Click on it.
I'm out of the
Nice.
basement. And very confused.
I'm very confused as well.
This did not go anywhere that made any sense whatsoever.
Talk to the brother.
What? Dude, you are like crashing hard. I can't understand half of what you say.
He's so
You didn't do anything! You just cracking up over nothing!
Talk to the brother.
Are you okay?
No, you should listen closely to freaking Shadow's mic, because all of a sudden just a freaking loud bop came out of it, like just weird. It just, I wanted to confirm it that it came out on stream because I was like, what was that? And
I didn't hear it.
Shadow just...
power back on. You're doing or psyops of encroaching forces, over. Give you back light only to snatch it away. Described hypothetical very cruel. Dealing with sick operators, over. No, it was just me, Criminy Jude. That snake monster is down in the basement, by the way. I managed to get past him, but we'll probably need to deal with that at some point. Second encounter with said serpent, correct? Beast wily, but sister already established superior wiliness attribute, over. Hey, thanks, I think. Trophy room should be trivial obstacle, over. Wait, what? Add a key, Joey. Eyes on the prize, keep me in the loop, over.
I am dying. That freaking hurts to laugh like that.
I'm glad people are having a good time here tonight.
I'm tired, which kind of correlates with drunk.
Go to bed!
I will go to bed when we raid.
Okay. Okay. Just
I have to hit the washroom really quickly, so I'm gonna go to a little intermission here.
okay. While you go to the intermission, we'll entertain your chat.
Sure.
Questions?
Okay, chat members, if you are existent or non-existent, questions?
Or not?
Or not? Sure. I guess we're gonna go ahead and talk to each other for a bit. How you doing, Shao? Other than exhausted.
Yesterday's news about Pokemon, like the bad news, not the good news.
Yeah, I heard about that. I'm kind of a bit miffed about that myself, but this is not the place to talk about that.
I understand. So, what's your favorite gift on the gift wall?
Probably that furry Eevee doing the dance.
Bedroom eyes. Giving us the bedroom eyes.
Or actually the Mega Man. What did you do?
I hit myself with a broom handle. I'm twirling a broom handle with my toes and hit myself in the face.
You idiot! Why? No, never mind. You do what you want. I'm not your dad.
Oh.
It's not as bad. It's not as bad as hitting yourself with a machete into your shin.
Oh, God.
That happened to me. It hurt like hell. Actually, no, it didn't hurt like hell because it cut the nerves. Like straight cut the nerves. Didn't feel a single thing in the cut. All I just looked down and just saw gushing blood. That was it.
Yeah. Were you okay afterwards?
But got a nasty scar. But it's healed up.
Does your nervous system work again on that area?
Under my shin? Yeah, I can feel everything perfectly fine. Ow!
That. Had to demonstrate for us.
Yes, demonstrating is one of the best ways to show that you're okay. Because if you can demonstrate that you're okay by stabbing yourself with a knife, then you're perfectly fine.
You know, this, I feel like everyone's missing out on our conversation.
Probably.
My tired.
You're exhausted. I am a bit tired, but I'm also pretty wired right now. But at the same time, I kind of want to get this now. I actually kind of want to get this because it looks pretty fucking hype and it's really fun.
It's on my list to get, but first I have to get Bloodstain, which comes out next week.
God, I don't know what I'm gonna get here now. In terms of games, stop dying. I'm talking here.
Let me die. Let me die, King.
You have the code com. You're not done here with code com, and you have to finish your job.
Hi.
Hi.
You're gonna have a fun time watching that intermission, Ryan. I have to tell you that much.
It sounds like you guys are dying.
You don't say.
I nearly killed myself some broom handles. You're gone.
As you can see, we're very talented.
I believe it. I probably shouldn't, but I do.
Hire us for CodeCom today.
Why would I? You showed up for free.
We'll work for free as well. I'll pay you the CodeCom. Are you kidding me? I will straight up give you some more money to put CodeCom some more with you.
Yeah.
Regardless, you guys are welcome anytime. You don't have to give me money for it. Just go, if the game is your thing, go buy the game, show some support to the devs, appreciate the writing, and then if it's really your thing and you can't wait for the next release, go try Homestuck.
Yeah. All right.
As for me, I'm starting to go down, and since we've started moving a little bit quicker through this, and people are petering off anyways, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and call it a night here.
So, yeah, I feel you, man. I'm kind of burned.
Yeah.
Especially freaking. Just go to bed. Just go to bed after we're done. Here,
Yeah,
okay?
I feel like I have to just to let Shadow be released at this point.
No. I'm okay.
You're not okay.
Not okay.
And
You
as long
hit
as I
some
keep
upper
going,
handle.
you're gonna keep being less and less okay. See, that wasn't even funny. And yet, there you go.
You're right. He's fucking dying over the laughter because he knows that he needs to go to bed, but he's not going to bed.
I don't even know if there's anybody left in the chat. I think it's all lurkers, so I'm not gonna raid nobody. We're just gonna, this has been a birthday stream. It's been fun. Thanks for chilling, guys. I'm glad some people think this is a fun time. That means that I did what I wanted to and I showed it off.
Yeah, man. This actually got me interested in this. Actually,
It's
this
really,
totally got me interested.
it's
Yeah.
really fun.
I wanted to get into Homestuck because I love the music from it, but I just couldn't read it. It wasn't my it wasn't really my thing, so I kind of just fell out of it.
It's fine. Give this a shot. It's much more easily accessible. That wasn't a word, but okay.
I'm taking trying to say goodnight.
No, I said yeah. Stop.
There was an "ite" in there. Don't tell me that was yeah.
Yes, it's me.
I said right or something on the lines of your.
Okay, that makes more sense, but still, you need to go to bed, man. You're so freaking out of it. It's not even funny.
Before we
It's
quit
kinda
the
funny.
stream, I do want to say like if you like if you like this style of game, there are, besides the Homestuck Runner ones, there's also
It's not Homestuck
Monkey.
Runner. Homestar Runner is something entirely different and unrelated. Eat shit.
Homestuck Runner. Or, I said,
I think you need to go to bed, man. I really think you need to go to bed. I think, hell, freaking, weren't you drinking that during that, Ryan?
I've been, yes.
And he sounds more drunk than you, and he's just tired.
I'm more entertaining tired. Let's be honest. I should do a tired stream one of these nights.
Are you gonna finish your sentence, or are we done here?
No, hold on. Like, there are different, like, if you want a really good point-and-click games, the LucasArts ones are really good.
I've played a bunch of those, yeah.
Yeah, and you also really like fun games. Try the Telltale Way.
I've also tried a bunch of those, guys. I know this
I'm not.
Okay.
I
Okay.
know.
I think we're done here.
There's a thing. There's a word.
Yeah.
It means like a type of game. Genre. I know this genre.
Adventure.
Point and click adventure. Point and click adventure. There you are.
That's 3 words.
That it's what it is.
It's hyphenated.
Why is the stream count going up now? It's steadily going down for the past hour while we've actually been doing shit. Now that we're just fucking around on an intermission screen.
This is what people try not to realize, man. This is a strat. You just make podcasts and you get a bunch of viewers. The poor shadow's fucking dying.
We're done.
Okay,
We're
Yeah,
1,000%
stop.
done.
Wait, we need to stop.
Thanks
We
for
need to stop
chilling.
before shadow
Thanks for
dies.
coming to make my birthday be a thing with like
No
people
problem,
chilling,
man.
having
I'll
fun.
come back next year. All right.
Well,
Have a great
we'll
remainder of your birthday.
Have a good night.
have a
I'm
good.
probably going to go hang out with John as soon as he starts.
Yeah, all right.
Because
I'll go
he's
ahead
in
and
live. You want to just fuck around and then we'll just raid with 3 people?
Hell yeah, let's go.
Can the raid be Eevee?
No, it's not. It's not gonna be Ibui.
No, hashtag Pog Bugsy. Hashtag Pog Bugsy.
Oh. Hashtag.
Yeah, hashtag Pog Bugsy or hashtag Barry.
Hashtag ugh. Yeah, that'll get some eyes for sure.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, either hashtag Pog,
Bubsy.
hashtag Pog Bugsy, or hashtag Barry Bubsy.
But we're not playing Bubsy.
Okay, he just went live. God. Oh, what about the puppy thing? That thing. Because that will get head turning. That's odd.
Can you phrase it in a way that sounds weird?
Hashtag.
Oh no, I can't do that. I can't do that.
Let's just do the hashtag Pog Bubsy.
Yeah, I think we're going to do hashtag Bubsy. That sounds the best. If I could phrase the happy puppy birth thing, we'll use that. But I don't know how to phrase that properly. So hashtag Bubsy. Are you good with that?
He's not on a pog, but okay.
Yeah.
Brian, you good with that?
What?
Pog Bubsy.
Nobody's saying anything else, so sure.
Yeah, I think really. He's just learn his words. He's just dying. We need to end. We need to end. Ray John.
You
Ray
have
John.
to
now.
sleep, man.
Take care of yourself first. Take care of
Right.
yourself.
We have to wait until he's actually going. He's still in preload now.
True. Oh my god.
Do 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 do.
Go sleep, you crazy bastard.
I am the craziest bastard.
Woo! It was barely a word.
Whoa. Oh no. That's insane.
What?
Looking gaming and John's thing.
Gaming?
Yeah, there's nothing there.
It's up. It's about Nintendo Life. It's a Nintendo Life article.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Ooh. That.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Alright.
The drop in market share by Nintendo.
Yeah.
Are we rating now or not?
I don't know. I don't see what you're talking about.
Here, let me go and quickly just send you a. Let me quickly just.
Send it to me offline.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that right now. All right.
Shadow has started just heavily panting into the mic, which we can't keep going.
He's live.
Pog Bugsy.
Give me...
Go hit him with that. There's only gonna be like 3 people. It's gonna be such a mini raid.
Yeah.
Everybody else left a while ago.
Oh no.
Mouse, stop fucking around with me.
All right. So for anyone that